Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a T-44 tank review. This is one of the two Tier 8 Soviet mediums, the other one is Object 416, and I think it's a much better tank than this one. If you only want to grind the T-62A or Object 140, I think you should use the Object 416 line, because it's just much better. Let's talk about some stats. 1300 hit points is fairly standard for Tier 8 medium. 620 horsepower is quite good. 18 I think it's 18 horsepower to ton ratio. It's quite average. Terrain resistances are average. Armor is nothing really to rely on. Frontal hull armor is 90 millimeters. You're not gonna bounce shots with this upper plate unless at extreme angles. Forward turret armor is 120 millimeters. I think this gun mantlet is quite tricky to pen. So yeah, you can use that. 75 millimeters side hull armor is quite good. You can quite often side scrape with this tank quite effectively. Now let's talk about armament. I think you really should use the 100 millimeter LB1 gun, because I think it's just much better gun than other guns. It's got 7.41 rate of fire, 175 millimeters penetration. It's quite bad, so you should consider loading some gold rounds which have 235 millimeters penetration. Alpha is 250, 0.35 accuracy. It's quite good. 2.3 aim time is pretty average. The equipment I use on this tank is Vance, vert stabs, and rammer. You can drop out Vance and use coated optics instead. I think that's all. Let's jump into some gameplay. So here we are on the cliff map. Matchmaking is quite nice. Half of the enemy team is tier 8, so we should have done quite well in this game. On this map you can either take this position up on the hill or this position down here in the T-44. I'm gonna take this position on the hill because I just think I can get some spots of the tanks down here, mostly heavies. There's a bulldog up front of me who's gonna take the hill, which is nice. Here I bounce a shot from the CDC, quite a lucky bounce, but I think it showcases that you can side scrape in this tank. 75 millimeters of side armor is quite good for a tier 8 medium. Here I try to get the gun depression down there on the Löwe, and I spot a whole bunch of enemy heavies. Try to get the gun depression again. The gun depression on this tank is 7 degrees, which is not bad, but it's not very good either. That Hellcat just got shut down amazingly. I tried to take a shot at the 12T, but he's behind the hill. Now I'm gonna take a shot at this T-34. I angle my tank up there so I get the gun depression. I tried to fire at him again, but he's behind the rock, and I got shot out there. Probably the 12T. He didn't do much damage, so try to get the T-34 again, but it doesn't happen. Now I didn't notice when I played this, but nothing is around this hill, so the enemy tanks have a freeway down here, and they're already here. I haven't noticed that yet when I was playing, but I noticed soon, and I climbed the hill because I think I could get some shots from up here down on them, and they're gonna be firing up at me, so my armor values will increase because of a greater angle. So I climbed the hill, which I think was the right call. I secured the kill there on the 12T. I finally reached the hill. This M41 Bulldog is quite low on health, but he did a good job securing the hill, which is quite important on this map. I'm gonna go in this position, which I haven't noticed before, but I think it's a really good position for getting shots. You see a bounce here from the T-34, from the turret, side turret, which was very well angled and was never gonna pen with the penetration of a T-32. Here I track the T-32 so I can secure the hill on him. Now I try to take the shot at the CDC. Really poor shot there by me. I really should have hit that one. Now I auto aim on the CDC. And I damage him. Now I switch targets on the IS. I auto aim again, which I think was a poor call, and I bounced the shot here from him. Really poor shot. I should have shot the engine deck, maybe set him on fire. But the fire didn't happen, so. Now see there's a Jagdtiger 88 down here, so I fall back. This position is hold down, so I think it was quite good for taking shots at Jagdtiger's lower plate. Fall back, I don't want to get shot at. I'm never gonna pen his superstructure, so I don't even fire. Even with gold ammunition, I don't think I would penetrate it. Now I see that the Jagdtiger is firing at this T-44, so I take the advantage of that and I climb the hill again. I bounce the shot here from the rear, which is really lucky. I auto aim as this Crusader and I miss, which is bad. Now I'm gonna get some side shots on this Jagdtiger. This was quite a lucky shot. He was angled quite well. I bounce a shot there probably from the T-44 or the Type 62. Now I see there's an SU-100 down there, and I think he's gonna come down here. So I go the hill and I'm gonna hide behind the wreck of this T-43. And I was quite right. Here's the SU-100. Poor aim time there. I should really aim. Take more time to aim, but I secured the kill eventually. Now I really should have taken this position here, but I go there. I don't know why. If I would go here, I would maybe get some shots on the T-44. But he's dead anyway, so yeah, nice. So yeah, T-44. I think this is really a tank of averages. It's just everything's average. It's nothing special about it. I really think it's one of the worst tier 8 mediums in the game, if not the worst. I did 2,850 damage there, which is quite good for a tier 8 battle. This tank really sucks at tier 9 and 10 battles because of the penetration. Even with gold rounds that have 235mm penetration, it's not very good. I did find some spotting damage there, spotting tanks down there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope I see you again soon.